Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Season 7 of the Rocket League Championship Series. We're down here on DFH Stadium, where we always begin all of our seasons and all of our matches for a clash of two veteran teams. Ghost taking on the Titans NRG. You told us how you felt about them. You still feeling hot on NRG?
Absolutely. You cannot discount NRG ever. The only losses they held during the entire offseason were to people who either won the tournament and the one exception was Vitality, who ended up making the grand final.
That's right. We are ready to get into the game. Their last loss in North America was to Cloud9, who won Season 6 in an early start here for Ghosts. They pressure off kickoff. Justin now up and over the top of the back line. Can he find this shot? A close angle, but it goes into the corner. Illusion will tuck it away. NRG looking to keep their streak going.
And the last time these guys met on the field is September 22nd, back in 2018. Still 5 games, and it did go NRG's way. Oh, you wonder what happens now as this one's down the middle and an easy save for Memory.
Last time they met, though, Illusion was not on the field, and here he is now. Can Illusion be the change they need? Can he fill the shoes Zane Jackie wasn't quite able to bring about? NRG moves up the midfield. Garrett G now through the air. Creative ballet move. Illusion gets it away. Fireburner now across. First minute here. Some nice pressure from both sides, but no goals to show for it just yet. It's Justin through the corner. Memory to keep it there, and Garrett now onto the back wall one more time. Illusion's got this one away and towards the NRG half.
A nice, strong, quality clear from Illusion to at least give Ghost an opportunity to really get set on defense and try and find an option to get a clear. And this is their first chance to really go on offense and stick it there.
Get them some nice booming clear again from Lethamir. That one gave it to NRG. Now they're moving up. One player in the corner. Illusion able to cut it off before Garrett G could get a wheel onto it. Now pressuring back down as NRG retreats. Fireburner to Justin, across midfield. Memory, the pass across to the side, and Illusion puts it in the middle field. Here comes NRG onto the backboard. One player in goal, it's Lethamir. He gets it past Fireburner, and Garrett G will keep it in the corner.
And Illusion definitely is my guy to watch on this Ghost Gaming roster, as obviously it's the new guy on the block, and you gotta hope he can shore up things on the defense a little bit more than Zane Jackie did. And already a couple of nice challenges past the midfield line and once more into the neutral game, but will be favoring NRG as Garrett G will find one into the top right-hand corner, and the first one on the board for NRG.
What a read from Garrett. The pinch onto the corner says, I know where this is going. Airborne before Memory can find it, and into the goal for our first goal of Season 7. NRG starting off hot.
It really did take a little bit too long for Memory to get that read. Surprising as well, because you know he's such a quality player. And I thought he was a great pickup for Ghost last season, and now that they've added Illusion, you really wonder if this is the unleashing of Memory for this Ghost team.
Garrett G with a nice doink pass. Here comes Justin towards the goal. Can Lethamir get there? Not going to happen. Justin puts in a second one.
It does start off the kickoff here. They just lose possession. They all get caught a little too far forward, and it's all on Illusion to make a much better touch out to the side. You can see Memory fading out towards that wall, expecting a touch more straight to the side of the pitch, and he just got a little bit too much towards the center line, and Lethamir was thinking he had time to get boost, couldn't make it back.
3 minutes left in game number 1. Ghost yet to get on the board. Here comes Memory, looking to try and get it started. Lethamir still in front, giving the pass across to Illusion. Garrett G's got it, but Lethamir got to get through Fireburner and Justin. It'll be Fireburner with the booming punt up into the sky. Give them lots of time to move downfield. Here comes the pressure from North American Titan. Lethamir passed one. Now the shot. Justin feels backflip and goal. Will Lethamir break his axles here?
Lethamir absolutely did beat him, but the quality play is beating Garrett G off the midfield line first. You got to get by that first defender, and nice thing is for once, Fireburner nowhere to be seen and apply relief on that midfield line, so he sticks Justin in the 1v1, and just a perfectly timed flip from Lethamir to go to the back post.
Lethamir gets Ghost on the board, a 1-goal game. Justin with the pop. Memory's there, looking for the pass. Garrett G's got it.
Oh, breakaway.
Now back down. Can Fireburner find this on the open net? Looks to put it on target, and it's in. A 2-goal game again.
Yeah, this was definitely Ghost trying to stretch things a little too much. I mean, Lethamir has a choice to go for that or not. The thing is, I think he actually made the right choice, because going up for that challenge, I looked at how much boost he had. He only had about 15. So if he tries to go back to his own half on 15 boost there, Fireburner just has a free transfer, and there's no guarantee that Lethamir wins that one with that little boost. So the challenge was the right idea, but NRG too quick.
Memory off the ceiling. Justin's got it, but here comes Lethamir now back into the corner. Garrett G following this along, a pop past one. Memory will stick it back in the corner, and it comes back out here. Memory getting blocked by Fireburner in the air. Justin over the top of one. Lethamir's got it and looking to set up Illusion in the midfield. NRG's defense holding them off on the corners. Justin popping it past one. Garrett G's up there with him. Onto the backboard. Fireburner moving in for the shot. Just a bit wide. Memory's got this. Plays it straight downtown. Here comes Illusion with the shot, defended by Justin off the post and back out to Fireburner.
A nice couple of opportunities on offense for the Ghost Gaming offense. It's good to see that they're not going to have to sit here and play defense the entire time like we were talking about in the pre-show. They do tend to play a lot of defenses, and the offense has always been the struggle. And it is good to see that they've at least got a few drives going the other way.
Profound double commit from NRG, but Lethamyr wasn't able to maximize it. Here comes some more pressure. Another shot on target. This one just a bit high. Fireburner gets the beat on Illusion, just barely. Pixels higher. Now demolition on Memory off the backboard. More pumps coming through. Garrett tries to put it in, but Illusion's got it away. And Justin keeps the pressure on. Garrett G wrapping back into the middle, looking for opportunities, but there's a lot of players back for Ghost. 1 minute remaining. Ghost down by 2.
And Justin keeping that pressure on was all stemmed by Fireburner getting that demo. It's another thing he's very comfortable doing on the NRG side of things. He will always be able to pick somebody off and open up a hole on that defensive line as, again, NRG past the midfield as he wants another demo on Illusion, goes right over the top and a quick transfer for Ghost.
It's a good setup attempt, but Justin had time to read it. Give his teammates respawn. Now with 30 seconds remaining, everything on Ghost here for game number 1 of our best of 5. Illusion off the wall, looking to pass it to himself. Onto the backboard, got 2 out of it, but Garrett's able to adjust, get it out to Justin. An excellent pass play and transitioning all the way back down the field. Completely controlling this ball game as Fireburner gets it back over to Justin. Memory tries to get it to Illusion, but with 10 seconds left, things looking quite good for NRG here in the beginning of their season.
Quite good for NRG, I would agree. And they might be able to get 1 for Ghost, but indeed not. The end of game number 1 will definitely go NRG's way, and it really was a lot closer than perhaps that scoreline might suggest. Only a difference of 2 goals to be fair, but 2 of those goals were just the product of Illusion not able to make the proper touch. One of them obviously was Lethamyr, who went for an aggressive challenge in the midfield line to give that 2-goal lead. So a really nice job from NRG taking advantage, but Ghost able to find plenty of opportunities on offense, which is what you were really concerned about.
Yeah, for sure. 9 shots they were able to put up. So we take a look again at the final goal. Fireburner on the open play down the field. And you feel for Ghost here as they're like, we're trying to start getting something going. We've gotten 1 goal. We're down by 2. They still have half the game to work with, not necessarily into do or die territory, but they were playing a lot of pressure. They had 2 players up in the corner, pass to the infield to try and make that shot happen. And when the infielder got beat, it was just kind of an open race for Fireburner.
Yeah, and that definitely was just the product. Again, I talked about it a little bit. Lethamyr not having enough boost, tried to make an aggressive play and get things going back their way with plenty of time to find another opportunity on net and take the lead. But actually, apart from those few mistakes from Illusion, like the fact that he was that involved in the offense, I'm totally fine having Memory sit back and play defense. He's a great defender, but also Illusion on defense. He not always able to make the perfect touch, to be fair, but plenty of times he was able to find a great clear out past 1 guy at least and give plenty of room for Ghost, which is good because that ability to beat 1 guy will allow everybody to have a chance to reset.
Well, and any kind of overarching thoughts about Illusion after watching him 1 game here in the RLCS? Obviously, we've got at least 2 more to go, but thoughts about him in comparison to Zane Jackie? Maybe a difference of the roles?
It's definitely an upgrade. I mean, we always had questions about Zane Jackie, and I do think Illusion, going back to his days on Allegiance even, like they came out of the rival series, Ty Not Tyler was the big guy. Ty Not Tyler struggled a little bit in Season 6, but Illusion and Seabass picked up that offensive slack a little bit. So to see him being involved in the offense and being a defensive upgrade on Ghost, I think is a good fit for now. We'll see how the rest of the season plays out. Game 1 didn't go their way. Curious to see what adjustments they make for Game 2.
We'll see how Game 2 evolves as we move on to Wasteland. A very neutral kickoff. Garrett tries to take over ball control, but Ghost has something to say about it. They contest it now. Lethamyr through the air towards the goal, just barely wide and getting in the way of Fireburner as well. No immediate clear, and that'll mean Memory and Illusion can go for round number 2 here. Illusion off the wall, finds a second touch to put it behind 1 defender, but Justin expecting the touch now. Back out to Garrett G, looks to pop and shoot it, can't quite find it. His Memory got in his way, and more pressure from NRG. Set up again, here comes Justin. Now onto the ceiling, the backboard, and is Garrett gonna be there? He tries, he thinks about it. The Illusion carries it to the corner.
That is one of those few awkward moments for Illusion. Sometimes he makes the great touch, sometimes not. This is one of the not times, as it's allowed plenty of extra chances for NRG.
This ball has been more on the Ghost backboard than anywhere else on the field so far in the first minute of Game 2. So Lethamyr and company managed to get it back out to midfield. Memory with a miss. This will create some space for NRG. Garrett G gets read by Illusion. Fireburner now up Nobody challenging him. We'll go straight down, and Lethamyr pops it a bit high. Garrett G looking to put some pressure on, but couldn't make out what Lethamyr was doing. Now Justin into the corner. Here comes Fireburner. Shot towards the goal, and Lethamyr's got the save. Garrett G now back into the corner. Lethamyr thinking about it, the pass out. Here comes Justin. No one's home, but the goal is wide. And Lethamyr able to pick this one up over the top of one. Tries to get it past two. That's two players committed as Fireburner gets it past two and past Aleutian as well. Aleutian makes enough contact to get it away from the goal, block any shot opportunity.
Feels like wash, rinse, repeat for game number one. And again, Aleutian able to finally find a nice clear to give them plenty of space to breathe and let Ghost get everything set. But Garrett G's got everybody beat. He's off the mark, or Justin, excuse me, had everybody beat. As that one off the back wall, and a clean catch from Lethamyr and right through him, and an easy save for Aleutian. Very patient on the line. He's right there.
Important patience. Justin was pressuring, and a frantic play could have resulted in a goal, but they're still so close. That's over the top of Fireburner, though. Here comes Lethamyr looking down. Fireburner will get back and ground it in time to play to the corner. But Memory now up for another shot. A nice placement, and Justin gets it away in the corner. Garrett G back out to midfield as we approach halftime. Nobody scoring yet in game number two.
Nobody scoring yet, but a couple of awkward scenarios for NRG, almost being caught on transition, as this is another one. Fireburner able to defend the near post, and Ghost again maybe starting to string some more offensive opportunities together, just like they did in game number one.
Some of these shots have been rockets. Quick reaction times keeping NRG the clean net. As Aleutian looks to set up Memory, Garrett gets in the way and plays to his own corner. Justin will be there. Keeping it on the wall over the top of Lethamyr. Garrett demoed on the far side of the field. Memory will look to put pressure on Fireburner. Back out into the middle. Justin turns around in time. Sends the shot.
Wow.
Aleutian can't get there. What quick reaction. Beautiful pass from Fireburner.
So it's actually a beautiful pass from Fireburner. Unintentional because, again, you said it, Garrett G got demoed in the midfield. That forced Fireburner to have to turn around real quick and deal with the transition that was coming back the other way. And just a brilliant challenge to get that one out into an open area, and to top it all off, it's in the perfect spot for Justin, too.
A demolition oftentimes makes a team feel we can be aggressive, we can move up, but it can leave you exposed on the back end. Justin finds the hole, pushes the ball through. Garrett G almost double taps it into his own net. They'll get it away. It's Fireburner, another long shot. This one just a bit high, and Memory will get it off the post. Garrett G into the air. Aleutian, a soft one onto the backboard. A nice challenge from Lethamyr, but beat by Fireburner. Now following out his own contact into the corner. Aleutian's just trying to get it away from him, but Memory being bullied. Here comes Justin.
It was a really nice job there for Aleutian to try and keep that ball to as close as he could to himself.
Important win for Lethamyr. So he gets it past. Now Memory onto the backboard. Garrett takes it away from Aleutian, and Justin up in front. Just hounding out Lethamyr.
They're headhunters on NRG. They absolutely are. They'll come right at you. Ghost actually trying to do the same thing on offense as Memory had to dribble up the midfield line. And Lethamyr top of the box, right side. An easy save for Fireburner diving across. Memory follow through up the back wall. Aleutian will actually hesitate a little bit. Back post shot, and Garrett G didn't have to stretch as far as you might have thought initially.
Garrett G with a pinch up high. Now back down to himself. The pass across, but no one's there to pick it up and put it into the net. Memory now past Justin as Aleutian moves down. 40 seconds left and still a one-goal game. Anything is good enough for Ghost at this point as Lethamyr doesn't quite make contact on the wall. Memory will get it back out to him. Garrett G kind of caught in no man's land here as Lethamyr is able to get it past two. It's into Fireburner in the goal. He'll be able to get it out with no contest. Into the midfield, Justin dropping this down. Here comes Lethamyr, 20 seconds remaining. Pass to Memory, past Garrett. Justin in the corner, picking it up. It's Memory now onto the back.
Right there.
Drop down, here comes Aleutian with the pressure past Fireburner, and it's a tie game.
This is a perfect example of advantage of position on offense. Aleutian can see all of this happening in front of him. Fireburner, his camera's looking straight up, just making sure he gets the proper read on the ball. And Aleutian, if you're Fireburner looking up at that ball, Aleutian's never going to have any problem dunking you right into the net.
Beautiful pass to find the perfect curvature, and Lethamyr now trying to win it in regulation. Justin will get it away. So overtime looks likely. Lethamyr tries. Oh, this one's dangerous. Justin can definitely do this, but doesn't make contact, and we will go to overtime in game number two.
That one really just slipped out of NRG's hands a little bit. And you do have to worry a little bit because You know that Ghost is capable of great things on offense as they've got it started, as Garrett G actually wins 2 challenges, I would say.
Yeah, and now Justin headhunting again. Garrett G flicks it past 1. Can he get it past 2? Can he put it in the goal? Looks for the fake on Memory, but he doesn't bite. He gets this one away 20 seconds into the game. Justin over towards Garrett, now into the corner. Lucian coming up, Fireburner tackles him to the side. Lethemir makes contact. Memory. There's no challenge from NRG. They took their time. Justin gets it past 1. 40 seconds in. Up against Solution. Back on to NRG's half. Fireburner up. Memory keeps this one lofted. Justin's up. The pass across. Memory has to fall back. Garrett G looking for the challenge. Gets it past 2, but Lethemir.
Ooh, there we go.
Fine contact, and now back down the field onto the backboard. Oh my goodness! Fireburner and Lethemir nearly tag team that one into a Ghost win. Fireburner past 1, looking for the challenge on 2. Lucian gets it neutral, but Garrett G now with the dribble. Leaves it in Memory. Quick reaction time. Justin pops it over 1. Garrett G, the little deflection. Justin looking for the soft touch, but saved by Memory coming inbound to the box. Garrett G now past Lethemir into the corner again. Fireburner thinks about it. He's going to take his time, make sure he makes the contact he needs. Memory over the side. Minute and 30 in.
A very smart play from Fireburner, like you said, to take his time and make sure he got the right challenge, because he knew NRG's almost been caught on transition a couple of times here in this game number 2. So buying that few precious moments is so valuable. As again, NRG on transition on offense. Justin through 1.
Garrett G getting beat by Illusion. Looking for Memory. Leaves it for him, and now past Fireburner into the corner. Illusion beats another one. It's all up to Justin. Plenty of time. Gets it back into the midfield, though. Memory doesn't make the best contact onto the backboard. Fireburner and Justin will combine their powers, get it back to midfield, but Illusion, lots of space. Fireburner was late to the read. Lethemir now past 1, looking for the setup on Memory. Justin gets the block, but Memory can still do it. Fireburner comes crashing in and slams the door. Garrett G with another block on Illusion. And with 2 minutes and 20 seconds into overtime, we're still going.
It's a great attempt from Lethemir to try and get that one through. But again, Justin, he's had so many highlight reel shots like that as that's rolling down the side of the midfield line, just off the mark. As again, NRG dangerously close to being caught on transition and still goes threatening.
Illusion past 1, Justin airborne. Following it with boost to work with. Past Lethemir, now Garrett G taking over. Memory will neutralize it off to the side. Important, but here's Fireburner onto 2 players on the backboard, both low on boost. Memory with an excellent play off the wall to keep that one away. As Justin past 2, Lethemir's there, gets the save, and off to the side.
Whoa, big hole in the midfield from NRG. Thought somebody was going to be right on top of that to continue to apply that offensive pressure, but now they have to battle for possession and get it by that midfield line. A nice flick from Garrett, but return fire from Memory in the midfield line. Justin has to bail everybody out. It's a bit of a dead draw in this overtime.
And Justin just buying time, wasn't able to hold on to ball control. Garrett G now past 1. It's 3 minutes, 20 seconds have gone in overtime. Justin onto the wall, Memory back down. Fireburner onto the corner, pass in the midfield. There's Lethemir, blocked by Garrett. Illusion up, back into the middle. Justin over the top, not sure if Garrett was aware.
Yeah.
And here comes Lethemir all up against Fireburner, gets it off the corner, but still the pressure on from Ghost as they put it in again, and a pinch, a fluke all the way down. Fireburner looking to pressure.
Oh, no.
Off the wall and in. No.
Oh, yes.
No. It hits all the woodwork and rolls in. The pinch, what decides what was a desperately close game.
Just that pinch right off their own corner. Absolutely, Ghost Gaming going to be a little dissatisfied with the outcome of that one, because it really did just come out of nowhere. They were really threatening NRG in a couple of tough scenarios in that overtime, but at the end of the day, you gotta always have somebody back, and that is something you must give credit to NRG.
You do feel for Ghost on kind of the fluke deciding the game, but at the same time, they had so many opportunities to win that game and hit just wide of the post. They had even had a pinch of their own that was just barely wide of the goal in that overtime. So plenty of opportunities to win, plenty of pressure. 14 shots that Ghost was able to put up to the 14 shots of NRG, even going toe-to-toe with them on the offense. But one more goal gives NRG a 2-0 lead in our series.
And that does bode well for Ghost again. I mean, you're coming out here playing a 1-2 game, another one-goal game that you could have possibly taken away from NRG if you're able to score that open net that almost just rolled right down the middle of the pitch. And Ghost Gaming, it's great. You see, that was the big question during the pre-show. Can Ghost develop the offense? Well, they're coming out here putting them tons of at least putting them in dangerous situations, maybe not always quality shots, but generating a couple of dangerous chances, which is really the name of the game in RLCS. It's your ability to capitalize on half chances and create your own. So at least Ghost offense, while not being successful, they are putting NRG in a few tough spots.
It wasn't just even on shots, they were even on saves as well at 9 apiece. Everybody having to do a lot of work in the box. Memory with a fantastic save there about a minute before the game ended as well. I was very impressed by him putting up 5 in that game.
And Fireburner, that first goal for NRG in game number 2 as well, having to scramble back and win that challenge.
But here, moving into game 3, match point for NRG. Oh my goodness, Memory says hello.
Oh, what a start to game number 3. Lethamyr all the way across the field for Memory. And just, did he miss the clear or did he get a piece and it just went down? Either way.
It was so fast, I missed it still even on the replay there. I believe Garrett made contact. I remember it was like, that's nice, I'm still scoring.
I think Memory had it one way or the other.
Yeah, absolutely, 100% that was going in.
So a great start for Ghost.
Beautiful aggression, and they had a very quick kickoff attempt in game number 1 as well. The kickoff stretch for Ghost definitely strong here in Season 7.
But the first time that they will start with the lead in a game.
Yep, we'll see how NRG plays from behind here. It's Justin across midfield, Illusion's there, now out to Lethamyr looking for a shot, puts it onto the back wall. Memory's airborne as well, dropping another one in. Illusion's going to cause some chaos, but Garrett and Justin able to get this one out just fine. Now Lethamyr kind of loose in the midfield, struggling to get this one moving in the direction he wants to as Justin drops it back down. Memory gets it away before Fireburner can tie the game.
And it's plays like that that really is a lot of value for Justin. Yeah, he usually lets Garrett G and Fireburner be the guys controlling it. He's usually damage control, I feel like. But when he gets there ahead of people and he makes everybody miss, as Lethamyr just did, this one from the right side of the pitch and just sneaks through 2 defenders.
Can we just talk about how stupidly hard of a read that was?
Man.
The first one, Justin putting it onto the ceiling. Lethamyr's like, I got it. I'm going to put it into the corner and then get the crazy 0-degree angle in.
All right, Leth, we know you're good.
Yeah, Ghost lighting up here in game 3. Oh, Justin breaking his axles now back down the field. Can he get it? Illusion's not there. Here's Fireburner. No! Off the post. Garrett doesn't make contact either. And now a critical demolition as Lethamyr had a free shot. Illusion now rotating around as Garrett tries to get there.
Oh, fire!
This is another one.
0 for 2 in game 3. A bit of a rough go for Fireburner right on the goal line, but still plenty of time. However, that's one that really would have got things going at least back the way they needed, is Lethamyr making a nice save coming out of the corner.
Both of those relatively easy. Here comes Garrett, though. A weak touch into the side. Here comes Illusion. Fireburner into the box. Memory gets this one away.
Justin. Oh, Garrett G, actually.
There's Garrett G, and Justin definitely kind of missing in the rotation right now. Hanging back now over the top of 2. So Lethamyr and Illusion will tag team that one into the orange. Fireburner and Garrett G misses. Justin has to bail him out as Lethamyr came in for the decisive shot.
And I was quite surprised to see Fireburner, when he was initially rotating back, give up his own corner boost to try and put himself in a better position when I think he could have accomplished both, as that's really allowed Ghost to stick this on the orange half for a lot longer. But that miss from Illusion might allow just a little breathing room as Fireburner pushes it off Lethamyr's nose. But Justin needs the boost, and again, more extra chances.
No, and confusion from NRG on the rotation. Garrett tried to come straight down the midfield. Everybody kind of got on top of each other. Required more communication than usual to sort out who was where. These moments just starting to eat away in game number 3. Ghost with 2 spectacular clutch solo goals to give them the lead here. And NRG's team plays have fallen apart at the goal line at the moment of the shot as Justin tries to put another one on. Lethamyr gets it away. Now Garrett G back in. Fireburner and Justin both threatening as Fireburner gets one on target, gets 2 defenders out of it, but Illusion's right there. They drop it softly in front of their teammates so he can defend again, give them time to neutralize the effect of the double commit.
I think that was definitely Fireburner. I agree, saying let's just put it on target. It's up to Justin in the corner and into the lower left-hand side of the net. A beautiful 1-2 from one end of the pitch to the other.
We're only 3 games into the season, but all the best goals have happened in this game. Justin with another one. Illusion was trying to read it on the wall, quickly adjust, but just didn't quite find it. It's Justin able to shoot where Garrett and Fireburner have not.
And again, that's what I was talking about. Justin on offense, usually damage control in the midfield line on the rotates back, but his ability to just make phenomenal things happen when he's up there in front of those 2 players and make the defense really think about what he's going to do with the ball is what really gives NRG the scary edge. As a quick 1-2, Lethamyr to Memory into the right-hand side, and they get it right back, and a huge insurance goal as we close in on the final minute.
Excellent choice. Lethamyr over to Memory. Both the defenders are on the side. Give Memory the entire goal to think about. The defenders have to basically choose where he's going to shoot. They both guess wrong. Another 2-goal lead for Ghost with 1:20 left.
And a great job from Ghost as well to not be phased by NRG getting themselves right back in and almost able to get another one off the kickoff.
Nice.
And here's a transition for NRG.
Justin and Garrett looking for the play down. Memory again waiting in the midfield on the pass from Lethamyr. Now back to Lethamyr. Now he takes the shot again. Confusion reigns as the pass plays are unreadable for NRG.
It is a nice job. Memory not trying to do too much. Justin was definitely expecting to have to save a banger. And Fireburner was waiting on the line as well, trying to figure out exactly what's happening. And Lethamyr, as he gets that ball on the slow hop, you can do whatever you want. He just knows Fireburner's not going to be able to go straight back with no momentum. And another one off the kickoff, saved by Justin.
Justin gets it away. Right now, the pass play is absolutely bamboozling NRG. 2 goals they've scored. And Ghost has scored with 2 defenders in net. Neither one able to find the placement. Garrett G is able to challenge this one off of Elution, and Justin picks it up. Memory moving in with 47 seconds remaining. NRG down by 3 now. As Ghost, they made it close in games 1 and 2. But some clutch plays to get momentum back on their side. And then some misses on the side of NRG.
And it is just keep away here for Ghost as the final 30 seconds wind down. There's really not much NRG can do except look ahead to game number 4 and think about what the biggest problem is. And if you asked me, NRG's communication on offense, getting out of each other's way and finding options when they're on offense is phenomenal. On defense, though, I feel like that's where it really does fall down. Sometimes under a little bit of pressure, it takes them that extra split second to figure out who's trying to do exactly what, and it does allow for some extra opportunities for Ghost in game number 3 and the victory.
Ghost able to bounce back. Games 1 and 2 going in NRG's favor, but 3. Ghost stays alive to try and send us to game 5. Get all the way there if they want to get the victory here. So we've got 9 shots on the side of NRG and 8 from the side of Ghost. Ghost generally outshooting or tying the shots of NRG in the first few games. And here we can just take another look at this second goal.
Oh,
Lethamyr. That was absolutely beautiful. Best goal of the season so far, hands down.
I agree. That was absolutely filthy. You were talking about it. It's a tough read. Justin was looking for Garrett G and just stole it. And immediately right back down. He's not just out here making maps. He's out here putting balls in nets with absolute bangers. But I like the point you made. Ghost able to equalize offensive opportunities with NRG is good. It bodes well for the rest of their season and at least gives you an idea of, okay, they can play offense.
And you know, when we were doing preparation for today, I have a page of notes about Ghost, of things that are interesting about them, mostly to do with Elution and kind of a change in play style. For NRG, I have one line. It just says key to victory, execution in all caps. This team is good enough to win good enough to beat anybody, good enough to be the best in the world if they are playing their game. And for the whole offseason, they have been playing their game. But those shots from Fireburner, easy shots for him that he wasn't able to execute on.
That's the best part. Is you're 100% right. You said execution. That game could have been right back bang even within 40 seconds or so if they were able to put a couple of those early chances on net. So here's game 4. NRG, let's see what you do.
Moving on to Neo Tokyo. Continue a world tour of maps. Garrett G challenging Fireburner there as Elution had him beat. Now baiting in Memory. Manages to gain ball control.
Not a good touch from Justin. This would really allow Ghost to try and, again, find the back.
Oof, a Memory. Lethamyr tried to make the shot there. Memory had zoned out Garrett G over to the side, created an opening for the pass play in the midfield, and here they come around with round 2. Lethamyr shot not on target. Garrett G gets it out to Justin, and they'll keep this one high. Justin unparalleled on the wall. He'll keep this one away from Elution from 2 players. This one bouncing high and lofty. Fireburner thinks about it. There's a loose defender on the backboard. He looks for the second
he got
touch. Gets it up high. Where's the third? Here comes Justin. Tries to find it, but in the chaos, couldn't put it into the goal.
It was all just pandemonium as Justin initially make him figure out what to do, getting that ball up the back wall, and then Fireburner trying to do the same thing, and Garrett G just misses the mark as well on the extra opportunity. But still, NRG applying plenty of pressure at this midfield line, but finally a gap, and Fireburner will have to buy some time.
these pass plays from memory, he just keeps on giving Lethamyr these softballs. Here, take any shot you like, and it's all up to NRG.
Oh, he got it.
NRG back down. Justin will tap it in off the crossbar, and NRG has got the lead back.
And this is the value of control. Garrett G towards the sidewall. If he gets lazy and doesn't land properly on that wall, he can't react in time to get that pass back out to the middle. If he just hit that ball off the side and then started going whatever he planned on doing next, he said, hang on, let's make sure we get the mechanics down first. Let's land properly. And they put the ball right back at to him. As this one's off the kickoff for Ghost. It's been a ton of kickoff goals for Ghost.
Ghost's control following kickoff has been insane. Every game, they've had at least one chance that is very good to score off the kickoff. In the last 2 games, they've made it happen.
We talked about it during play-ins, and back further, CRL, few things beat a quality start. Generating pressure off a kickoff is such a valuable asset because you get to set the tone for at least the start of the next thing.
You fully understand where everybody from the enemy is. You understand how much boost they have. It's one of the most controlled moments, which oftentimes makes it one of the most chaotic moments because it becomes the most rock, paper, scissors. But if you win that first contact, you got a very good chance of turning it into a goal. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in our tied game number 4. NRG 1 game away from getting their first win of Season 7. The 3-time North American champs looking to make it 4. Fireburner, having been a champ 4 times.
Yeah, Season 1 with Kings of Urban.
Yes. Everyone else here, just 3. The team 4 under their belt. Aleutian dropping this down to Justin. On the corner, it'll be Lethamyr with a pinch across. Aleutian thinks about moving in, and he will get there before Fireburner's able to challenge. He now gets this one out as Justin off the top.
Oh, that's a banger.
Absolute immaculate shot into the corner for the lead.
Just such a quick transition. Justin just lifts it up the middle of the field, and Memory and Lethamyr both transitioning back at the same time. Lethamyr was cruising into net close to supersonic speed, and he was never going to be able to stop to get that one out of the net. Just perfect placement.
The delayed challenge for Fireburner meant that Aleutian was going to win, but it also meant that Fireburner would then be upfield for the pass. Good demonstration of a dual option positioning here as they set up another one. Lethamyr will get the challenge before Justin can put in another goal. As we cross halftime here, Garrett G winning the 2v1. Lethamyr looking to create some chaos and send it over to the side. A neutral contact to take it away from Fireburner. Now stalled it out from Justin, but you don't beat Justin on the wall. Back into the corner. Here comes Garrett G now challenging Aleutian.
That really was worst case scenario for Lethamyr. Thankfully, his teammates behind him were able to pick it up a little bit. And you will also notice a bit of a shift from Ghost. I was curious because game number 1, it felt like Aleutian involved in a lot of offense. But as the series has progressed, really feel like it's definitely been Memory and Lethamyr. But here, it's Fireburner. Make it 3-1. NRG put in a dangerous 2-goal lead.
Fireburner making up for his misses in game number 3. He's like, all right, where's that goal again?
Put this one in.
I turned my monitor on. I got you guys this time. 2 in a row for the veteran. There's another 2-goal lead. Here comes Lethamyr again. Kickoff pressure for Ghost. Memory's there. Fireburner gets this one away, but Aleutian still in front and sends it off to the side. A demolition onto Justin in the back half. Garrett G gets this one away. Fireburner getting hounded in goal. It's all up to Garrett G. He's got to control this one. Lethamyr came in for a slow challenge. Garrett G was able to buy his team enough time, but did he? Over to Aleutian, onto the backboard. Memory's airborne already. No one's in a good position, and it's far post. He missed. Justin created a threat there by only rotating to the far post.
Yeah, and Garrett G rotating as well. He got stuck on the lip going into the net, so they all just assumed people were going to be where they couldn't after that happened, and just off the mark. It's a big blow for Ghost because it would have given them a minute and a half, but here on transition they have another chance. Garrett G not going to allow that to happen with any speed. Another
demolition on Justin as Ghost getting more physical, trying to create space by eliminating players on the other team. Garrett thinks about it, but respects Lethamyr's positioning on the back wall. The pass out to Memory, the extension downfield into the orange corner. Justin pops it back out to Lethamyr. Memory goes for the bump. Here comes Justin off the backboard to get it away with 1 minute remaining. It's all up to Ghost, down by 2. They're going to have to find him if they want to keep playing here against NRG.
Oh, what a touch from Justin to get that back into the corner, especially under pressure about to be demoed. So easy to make a mistake there and give a crucial goal away as another opportunity for Ghost, but nobody home. They're just trying to push things too far. And finally, the midfield boost wasn't up in time, and Aleutian had to go all the way back, and it allowed a small hole, and NRG are out.
Justin with the dribbles, the cut back in. Lethamyr's not quite there, but the 2 players will be able to get it away. Aleutian and Memory. Justin had dribbled one and made a nice cut back in. More demolitions from the side of Ghost, but right now, that's not turning into enough. They're getting the demolitions when they don't have control. NRG is able to buy enough time, and as the final countdown occurs, 2 goals going to be a tough ask as Memory needed to hit that one. That one will be the game here. NRG put to the wire by Ghost, and some fantastic goals from Lethamyr and company, but the North American Titans do come away with the victory.